5 winter parking rules, what you need to know about parking on the streets tonight so you don't wake up with a ticket in the morning. It is that time of year again where you've got to pay attention as the city's winter parking rules are taking effect.
Yes, Adriana Mendez is joining us now live in Milwaukee with what you need to know.
Last year, the city issued 20,000 citations to drivers for parking on main roadways like Locust Street. Those are winter regulation citations. The best way to avoid a ticket is to know the rules and pay attention to those signs. If you thought parking in Milwaukee was a tight squeeze,
Webster right here says no parking on this side.
spots are about to become a little bit more scarce come Saturday.
It's your first winter that you realize, okay, it gets a little harder come December 1st.
Winter parking regulations go into effect on December 1st. Signs like this one are posted throughout the city. Here on the east side, no parking overnight. Tom Wozniak, parking operations manager, says winter parking rules are needed to keep the roads safe.
Those are typically narrow streets in which we need to keep them safe and maintain passage on those.
Even though not all streets have signage, that doesn't mean there aren't rules for that area. There's no overnight parking on streets like Capitol Drive, Fond du Lac Avenue, or Locust.
It's really important that we have regulations like this so we can ensure the best conditions for our streets.
For those streets with alternate parking, residents have to park on the odd side of the street on odd-numbered days and the even side of the street on even days. The rule is to use the calendar date before midnight.
Do you know the regulations? It depends on what street you live on, and you have to park on the right or the left side depending on even or odd days.
Megan Barker, one of the thousands of residents that receive parking tickets for violating winter parking regulation rules, says the way to avoid a ticket is to just stay informed.
Know the rules to the best of their ability.
Winter parking is in effect until March 1st. If you would like to know the rules in your neighborhood, you can go to our website at tmj4.com. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Adriana Mendez, today's TMJ4.
Ignorance is no excuse. Adriana, thank you. If you have more questions on winter parking in Milwaukee, we have 10 things you need to know at tmj4.com. That includes how long winter parking rules are in effect, where you can park, and what to do if you can't find a spot. There's also a link to DPW so you can find out the winter parking regulations in the city where you live.